Welcome everybody to Primal Pursuits Outdoors. On this episode, we're talking elk. If you can't see behind us here, specifically we're talking Michigan elk. So it's kind of a unique tag, and Brandon was lucky enough to get one. But Brandon, I'll let you tell us a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about the Michigan elk tag.
So regarding the Michigan elk tag, it's resident only. It took me 18 years of applying for this. Now that I've been drawn, and it was because of the bull tag, I can never apply for a Michigan elk tag again. So it is literally once in a lifetime. If it had been a cow tag, then I could apply after 10 more years. I reached out to the DNR to kind of get some statistics. And this particular year, there was just shy of 40,000 people that applied. Of those, there was well over 300,000 entries, meaning, me in particular, I had 18 years of applying. It was 18 squared, so it was, several hundred that I had in the drawings. But my success opportunity was still less than 1%. It was like 0.66%. So really do feel like I've won the lottery.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy the number of people that actually apply, and then the odds of actually getting it, and for you to get one. So Brandon, we had an opportunity to decide on whether or not to use a guide or not. I say we because I was obviously along with you as the cameraman, but we could choose a guide. You could do DIY. I know we had a lot of folks that were kind of urging to use the guide, but you decided you wanted to do it on your own. So I mean, talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so you'll see in the video, we invited my close friend Sean Brayman along. I've hunted with him a number of times. We've elk hunted out west back in 2017. We worked pretty good together as far as hunting. We'd always kind of agreed that if one of us got a Michigan elk tag, that we would do it together and kind of help each other. He was really there to kind of help strategize and do some calling if we could do that, some bugling, some cow calls, that type of thing. So yeah, we really planned on doing it by ourselves. We could have gotten a guide, talked to several guides, but that's just not what I wanted to do. I wanted it took me 18 years of applying. I wanted to make an adventure out of it, and I knew that. It could be tough, especially trying to do it with a bow. It was on public land, free range, no fences. Anybody that's asking, they're wondering, it was free range public land with a bow. And again, nothing against anybody that chooses to use a guide. That's not what I wanted to do. And so we wanted to do it a certain way, and that's ultimately what we did.
Now, you talked about using a bow, but obviously in the video here, they're going to see, and that they see in a second, you're carrying a rifle and a bow. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that process, that thought process, what's kind of going through your mind, when you're using the bow, when you're using the rifle.
Well, yeah, I could have used a bow or a rifle. This was the 5th day of the hunt, first day of the second segment. So this thing's broken down into 3 4-day segments. We had hunted the previous 4 days. I didn't bring a gun at all on those hunting trips or those situations. But I knew that now we're in the middle of the hunt. There may be a situation where I needed to shoot at a distance, and I was hoping I didn't have to. But I know that this was only I was only gonna have this opportunity once, and so I didn't want to mess that up. So yeah, I did bring a rifle, and thank goodness that I didn't have to use it.
So I know there's been some talk about how most people use rifles, and I know that you're one of the few that have been successful with a bow, especially on a bull. What are we thinking as far as we green scored this thing at
322 and an eighth, I think is what it is.
322.
He's actually been green scored twice, and we're within like a half inch each score. So we're pretty confident that he's right there around 322. We'll see after the full 60-day drying period where he ends up. But he's, gross. We're talking gross score with some deductions. He's not quite that high, but gross score he's right around 322 inches.
So I know that some of these other folks that might be watching from other states, Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, and they hear 322 inches and, obviously great bull, but, their scores are much higher, 370s, 80s, 400-inch bulls. I mean, put that in perspective for Michigan compared to Wyoming, Montana, Colorado stuff.
Yeah, so our elk, our native elk were extinct by the mid-1800s. It was somewhere around the 1900s that some citizens said that they wanted to have elk in Michigan. And so it was kind of a citizens initiative. There was 7 Rocky Mountain elk captured in Colorado and brought here by train somewhere around 1900. And so our elk herd, the genetics of our elk herd derives from, those 7 elk. So yeah, worldwide and, North America wide, a 322-inch bull isn't any big news. It doesn't even meet the minimum score for Boone and Crockett. And quite honestly, our record elk here in Michigan just barely makes that Boone and Crockett score. So yeah, worldwide it's not a huge bull, but for a Michigan elk, it's an exceptional bull, and anything over 300 is considered a pretty good bull.
Yeah. So, talking about record books here, I know in Michigan we've got the Michigan Commemorative Bucks record book. Obviously, there's Pope and Young, which is the national one. I mean, do you know the minimums on those 2 records?
Yeah. So commemorative bucks is 240 inches, and Pope and Young is 260 inches. And Pope and Young is for people that don't know, Pope and Young is a bow only record. So anybody that uses archery equipment, that's exclusive to that particular record program.
So we did a little bit of research, made some phone calls, sent some emails, and what's the story on this guy here? Where's he going to fall in the record book for Michigan?
Well, from what I've been told, nobody's entered a Michigan elk into either commemorative bucks or Pope and Young. So just by default, I will be the number 1 Michigan recorded archery elk. So yeah, it's other people have certainly killed elk with a bow. I'd certainly be interested to know if anybody's come close to this, but from what we've been told, this is after the drying period, he'll be the number 1, both in Pope and Young and commemorative bucks.
So pretty cool. I mean, ultimately the way this whole thing went down was really epic in our books and phenomenal the whole way. And we hope that you, the viewers, will enjoy this episode. Obviously, as everybody says, smash the like button, share it, subscribe. We appreciate all your support. Just a couple of old guys out here trying to have some fun hunting and get some stuff on film and just have some fun. So. Anything else you want to say before we cut to this episode? Just that we certainly do appreciate you tuning in and everybody's support and congratulations on this. We did know going in that if we killed one with a bow that it would be what we call epic. Little did we know that it would be as epic as it is, and we had a great time doing this, and certainly all the support information that people have provided, it hasn't gone unnoticed at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess just to touch on that before we do move in, I know we didn't have a guide. Obviously, we did it ourselves, but the guides in northern Michigan that do this for a living, if you will, or they do it year in, year out, pretty awesome. I mean, they were great to talk to, shared information. It's a really unique experience in a sense. In the whitetail world, everything is hush hush and quiet. You don't talk about your spots. You don't talk about the big deer that are around. But in this elk world, you're not coming back to hunt next year. It's over with. So
yeah, for sure. They realize that this is your one opportunity, and they don't want to stand in the way of that. They are eager to help and provide information, and without that knowledge, that information, the little tidbits of information, we wouldn't have managed to do this. I'm sure everything worked out well. Like I said, with everybody's information, the footage, everything that kind of came together, it should have never happened. Honestly, it just, but it did. And we're so thankful that it has. So.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into this episode of Primal Pursuits Outdoors, elk hunting.
September 14th, day before the second segment of the 2023 Michigan elk season. We're back up in elk country. We're at our rental for the weekend, and making a plan for tonight and tomorrow. We're going to go out and probably move a couple cameras that we've had out, and then try to locate a bull. You'll want to talk to us a little bit, maybe have a plan we kind of have a plan for tomorrow, but
we got a plan.
Yeah, may change our plan. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so here we are. Gonna go out and do what we got to do and get ready for the morning. And so stay tuned with us, and happy birthday, Joel.
What do you got in your hand there, Brandon?
This is Whiskey Gypsy.
What's that for?
This is actually Eric Church's whiskey brand. Just came out. This is actually batch number 1. I bought a bottle of this. We're going to drink this. So we can kill it out. I've actually had it for a little while now, but I'm waiting for the right occasion to break it open. So it's gonna slug it down like mine.
I feel like an elk kill is
this is gonna happen. Yeah, this is gonna happen this weekend. So looking forward to celebrating with a little of this whiskey gypsy. So maybe we'll do a little taste testing during this episode too. We'll do a little review.
I think you need to shoot your bow before you shoot your whiskey. Why don't you just quickly tell me what you're shooting here?
This is a Matthews V3, and I'm shooting. These are Victory Rip SS's, and these are 560 grain arrows. Took the broadheads off them, but I will put the broadheads back on later today using Sever 1.75 cutting diameter. I shoot
probably 286 feet per second. Not a plane. It is.
How you feeling about this first one?
Excited, ready to get out there. It's kind of tough when they pause it, for a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just start to feel like you know what you're doing and get things figured out, and then you got to stop and start over. But at the same time, it kind of gives you time to regroup and re-strategize. So yeah, I'm excited to get out there. It's a cool morning. It's in the low 40s, and we had bulls on camera late last night, so we know they're in the area that we're planning on. So
That's what that week and a half does. It gives you a bunch of time to look at bulls on camera.
keeps you excited.
You got the bow and the rifle, but we're only using the bow, right? Yeah.
Heavenly Father, we just thank you, Lord, for a beautiful morning here in the Elk Woods, and we thank you for the frost and the cool air, and we just ask, Lord, that you bless our hunt today, bless us and bless our families, keep them safe at home. Just help us to have a good day and to live this day as you would have us do. And we just ask, Lord, that if it's in your will that we kill an elk this morning. If not, we just want your will to be done, not only on this hunt, but in our lives and every single day of our lives. In Jesus' name, amen.
Let's go shoot an elk. Let's do it.
I'm sure they're off the big field by now.
Oh yeah.
Question is how far do they go?
I don't know. But I wonder if they didn't just come in, from those apple trees and kicks back in. I wonder if they went south off there. Because that big field's right over there. There's a big opening right over there.
Well, let's get going. I don't think they're coming through here at this point. I think we might as well keep moving. It's plenty of daylight now. We can move slow.
Go ahead, I think. If we just move this way. Are you on board with that?
I'm on board.
Okay.
Just gonna have to move slow. Yep. Oh, I can see one. Just went that way.
Did you see one?
Yeah, I just seen one.
Was it an elk or a
Yeah,
deer?
it looked big. It was running. Oh, there, right over there too. Right over there.
Oh, yep. I just seen something that's going toward that clearing over there.
Yep. They're heading that way.
You see, Brandon, that bottom corner,
Yeah.
right straight down there. You see how we've got another.
Get to that little point right there.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
This is where
That's our next move to right there.
to right there. Yeah, we just go straight across. I think
Okay.
we just have to. Unfortunately, we need the quiet. We need the quiet, which puts us in the open. So there's a couple ways we can go about it. We can skirt this edge and then cut, but I don't think it's going to hurt us to walk across here. To be honest with you.
I don't think so either.
All right, let's make that move. You let that happen. That was your job.
No, I said something like the truck and you just ignored me.
Give me a wind, Core. What's the wind doing? Is it going that way? We're getting a bit of a swirl, but yeah, that's probably another great wind. Just carry it right out there. I just got a mouthful of powder. Right straight behind me is where you guys seen those out back. Water. That's a human. There's a guy walking right there. Get on her. Alright, well, let's go back. There's a guy walking. Yeah. He's walking right down the edge of the field.
Yeah, he could spook them.
Yeah, let's Court. Hey, I say we just make a bold move and we shoot right down this trail where it tees up with that other one.
Okay. Right here's that corner that we seen those out. There.
I think they're going to be looking for dark timber pretty damn quick here if they're up and moving, if they're being pushed. So we have to ask ourselves a couple questions here. Do we want to chase and go all the way south, or do we want to start fresh?
I'm thinking personally, with the way the wind is, we're already north of where they're at.
Right.
I don't want to risk going in south and
Yeah.
pushing our wind towards them and pushing them
That's
out.
true.
Like whatever we do, we're going to have a hike back to a vehicle today.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
But yeah,
that shit don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think from a logistics standpoint, how do we get even with them?
right.
What if we were to come up?
Maybe that's where they are bedded. I marked on here.
Yeah.
This is where those crossings were at.
Yep.
This is that spot there.
Yep.
So you want to?
I think
we could work it this way.
Work it through here.
Yeah.
So from where we're at.
I don't think going out to the field does this any. He's already been out there.
No, I think we
Yeah.
we skirt this edge like you and Core did. I mean, basically about right on your track.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the question. That shooter bull's at 150. What are you doing?
Shooting them.
With a gun?
Yep.
Okay. So, hey, if we see a shooter bull at 150, I'm going to run at him waving my arms until he boogies.
Way I look at this, honestly, we have 4 days to do this here. We go for broke. We can be aggressive.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think being conservative does us any good.
We're not trying to save this for some other time. This is public property, public ground. If we are conservative, somebody else is going to tear shit up for us anyway. So let's just, let's
Do our thing.
do our thing. Yeah.
I'm going to put this in my front pocket and systematically eat it all on the way wherever we're going.
This would almost work as a freaking bugle pouch if you didn't have a bottom to it.
Mm-hmm. I may cut that out today. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to mix up a toddy and something that seals and put it in there.
Doing some day drinking tomorrow.
What the hell? I ain't got to go to work.
Right. Hey, I don't blame you. It could get quite comical if you guys are both day drinking.
Yeah. We can get drunk, right, Corey?
I'm not shooting anything. I don't care.
I didn't have a license.
I'm not carrying a weapon.
I can keep
You haven't bought a base license yet this year? No.
One calendar year.
No, it's not.
No, it's up in March.
But they're not sitting here for a long time. I'm gonna put my hand up.
No, we're moving.
We're not. We're going to be moving.
Big bull. Big bull. He's reaching high. Well, throw me one. I'll eat it. I don't care. I'm going to see where they fell. My bait pile.
Impaled yourself on that freaking the freaking stick when you fell forward.
It's the price I pay for an apple. See? Generational. That's last year.
Yeah.
But this is where I think we want to go straight through there, B. I think we go straight through there. I think we go straight through there. There's another clearing. And I think we'll land right on our old trail. But I'd like to see if the trail's coming there or coming here. Or is he coming and staging up here well before dark and then going that distance? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that rub's fresh. Yeah. I don't know, do we skirt this that way? I don't really want to step where he's stepping if I can avoid it. You see what I'm talking about? We've got this little bit of cut here. Do we just cross this shit? I mean, those trees right there are right here, and then it looks like it breaks into open field beyond that. So that field that we want is right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. We can, I guess let's.
Do we want to skirt it or just cross it?
I don't know that you're going to cross it.
Yeah, I think we can. It's not far. Seriously, those trees over there.
Alright.
I think that's the edge of a field.
No.
You want to try it?
I'll follow you. You blaze the trail.
I don't want to blaze a trail. I just want to move slow through it.
You're going to blaze a trail. gets a little bit higher elevation up this way too. I think we could certainly bump into something that's bedding. I think you're on that trail that we caught.
It's down there. It's that way. So there's an little opening down here, just a little ways, and you can see the low spot that they were using coming through. You walked that way that day.
Yeah.
If you look at it, did you drag yourself that day?
I knew where we were at. I kind of.
If you look,
Right there. This is the trail.
yeah. So we gotta go. We actually have to go that way just a little bit.
Yeah, what I'm saying, that if we stay on this, it may go that way.
It may go that way. Yeah.
I think we're in the bedding here.
Yeah. I think if we scoot this way and that trail goes that way, we know where we're at. We're right at the top of them. They're here. This is definitely a bow shot. You can get a 50-yard shot here.
Definitely a bed right there. Definitely a bed right there. There's another one right there. Sean, let's pretend that there is a bull in here. Couple cow calls, aggressive bugle with some chuckles.
Hey. Let's pretend it's a satellite bull. A 7x6. That's not the top dog here. Because we haven't seen any cows. What if we sound like a couple, 3 cows down here and then sit it out for 15-20 minutes? Because if he's laying up there and he says, oh, there's some cows down there, but I don't hear a bull, I'm going to go down there and round those bitches up. Trying to think like an elk. I don't know if it's working or not, but it's worth a shot to talk about it anyway. Rather than get aggressive and have him say, that I ain't going down there, because that's that bull with his cows.
So you're more of a mindset that it's a subordinate bull that's in here.
Yeah, well, I think we have that little group, which we seen 2 decent bulls here last night, right?
Yeah.
And then we had that small bull that flashed across in front of the camera. Or that was the biggest whitetail I've ever seen in my life. You know, obviously somebody's been chased last night by a big bull. So we don't want to get aggressive because they obviously don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Does that sound normal? We got kind of a split here, you know. We got this trail, right? That's what. And then we've got this trail right here, and we're certainly in within 100 yards of them bedding. If they're in here, right? So we could conceivably get one to push it up, get out of its bed, and investigate for sure, right? So let's give them a few cow calls and just hang tough, and you know, maybe give yourself a shot that way, and then give yourself a shot this way. I got a couple different shots. What do you got here? Going to this trail. This trail runs straight to those weeds. It's right here, Brandon. It's straight that way. Smoked a big one. Stopped his ass dead.
I didn't see a lot of penetration, but
Oh, that was a thump, dude.
huh?
That was a thump. He was right there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That was what, 18 yards? 16?
Oh my gosh.
Hold still, hold still. I told you.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brother, that was amazing. I told you, dude. I told you. I'm like, so that was a shooter. That was a huge bull.
I didn't even look to see what he had. I knew.
Oh, dude, when he came through, those cow calls, I'm telling you, those little cow calls, if you would have got aggressive.
I didn't even have
happened.
I didn't have my arrow
I seen
on.
you pull an arrow out.
I'm like,
You went right through there.
those cows seen us.
Oh, yeah. They were right here. They were coming straight at
I
us.
watched them through the thing. I'm like, they're gonna run us over. They're gonna run us over.
Oh, my gosh.
Did that just happen?
That just happened.
I just hope I got enough penetration.
We'll watch the video in a second. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Dude. That, I can't. That seriously just happened?
Cry. Oh man, brother. That was awesome.
Oh my God.
Yes, that just happened. Oh my goodness. Son of a bitch.
I'm just right now. I don't even know what to say.
I'm speechless. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Oh.
I didn't think there was any way.
Yes,
I didn't think there was any way.
I thought those cows, I thought those bulls were to the south, and he is running his girls over here to look for the cows he just heard. They were on that hill. I knew it.
I'm watching.
Yeah. When she came down, I was like, he's going to have to kill her.
I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna. I didn't even have it. Like I said, I didn't even have an arrow on her.
Arrow on her. She's standing there running.
I know.
You got the arrow,
And then he stopped. I had to tip back to get behind that frickin' tree. And I'm thinking, there's no way. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit something. But I was worried I was gonna be too close to that shoulder. So I don't, hopefully.
Dude, you got him.
Hopefully I got enough penetration in there that
Well, he went like
I seen he went straight that way.
straight that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to give him plenty of time. We're just in the middle.
we're going to look at
Yeah, because you probably have a better angle than I did.
Oh yeah.
I pretty saw it.
Yeah, you were right on him, dude. Wait until you see this bull. I know you didn't see
I
much.
didn't see it.
Oh, I did. I seen him coming. I'm like, well, that's a shooter. That's a shooter. And I'm looking over. He doesn't even have an arrow now. And I'm going, what is he doing? And he come down that little cut, and I'm like, holy crap. And then I see him. I don't know what clicked in you, but you just like, it was so smooth. Like snap an arrow out. It went on. We drew. I cow called. He stopped. Whack. And I was like, that's friggin' awesome.
See,
And then he went right through here, right?
yeah,
I thought he went back a little bit before he went in, but he could have went right through here.
listen, we're not pushing. We're not going yet. We're not going yet.
We're not.
Oh.
Okay.
So we got pretty good penetration. We got blood up to here. That arrow went in, probably went in, a good 1.5 feet, which is what we need. We're just gonna give him some time. We're feeling pretty good about the shot. Certainly wasn't back. If anything, it might have been a little forward, but we're thinking that we're pretty good. We're just gonna give him plenty of time. Let's go sit down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go sit down and eat a snack. We're gonna give him a good hour.
Dude, you've been running me ragged. I'm damn near out of snacks.
We're giving him an hour.
So we know he went this way. We have blood right here.
Yep.
And then we think he went that way. I'm not seeing any blood here.
He almost went back to the left a little bit.
I thought he did too. I thought he went like, I don't know though. I got blood right here. I've got blood right here, blood right here. So right there.
I'm standing on it.
Blood here, blood here. I've got blood here, blood there. I got blood here, whole bunch of blood here.
I got blood right there. Blood right there.
Yeah, I
there.
was looking at it.
Blood there.
I got tracks.
It's on the right side. Oh, right there. Yep. There. Yep. Right there. Right there.
I mean, it's obvious what way he went from the tracks, but I'm not seeing any blood. Blood here. Did he go this way? Or is he still going this way? He's shooting blood if these are his tracks. I got blood here.
Blood right there in that leaf.
Blood right there.
Right there still.
Yep, there's some. Anything through here? Right here.
What does that look like to you?
Red blood. Blood here, blood here, blood here. Blood up here. Blood here. Blood here. Blood here at my leg. Blood here.
Open up a little. There. Can you carry that?
Blood here. Blood here. Blood here. Blood here.
Yeah, it's a big bowl.
Ball dead. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I told you! Look at all this! Holy shit! Whoa! Oh my god! I told you! Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 6, baby. Down the trail! I'm like, there's blood here, there's a dead bull.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He went nowhere.
Hold on.
That was a 60-yard track.
Look at this freaking joker. Are you serious? Are you serious? Right. Look at this trash. Look at this mess. Oh my God. There's your brother. Thanks, Chad. All right, we got something we got to do.
Let me see it one more time.
Oh God, yes, it's on video. It is unreal. The video we have is unreal. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Sean. We did it with a bow too.
You're epic. You are epic.
Oh my. Oh my God. Look at the size.
Let's get the ferns out of there.
Oh my God. I knew it was wide. Look at that trash. Like,
Hold on.
let's get him out here in the
We can't. He's too heavy.
All right.
Hey, this is a better picture. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Holy shit,
Kneel
brother.
down. Oh yeah.
Can you believe this?
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
Unbelievable. You gotta call it.
Set this over there. Give me a hand. Let's see if we can get this bull into the road. Come on, Core. Look at the clots. Tell me he's not lung hit.
Oh yeah. Well, how the hell are we gonna?
I don't think we're moving it like that. I don't. My back said no. I looked at it. My back said no.
This is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, this is Laurie at the Department of Natural Resources. So you found your dead bull?
Yep, he maybe went 60 yards.
Okay, good. Good. I will get somebody headed in that direction. Then shortly you guys can go ahead and start gutting it out, and we'll be there soon.
All right, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.